The supreme truths are neither the rigid conclusions of logical reasoning nor the affirmations of creedal statement, but the fruits of the soul's inner experience. Kerala, the God's own country, is a narrow, fertile strip of land on the southwest coast of India. The landscape of Kerala is a gift of the sea and the mountains. The state has achieved 100% literacy level. It has a lion's share contribution to the global employment market and also played a vital role in spreading the importance of education all over the country. Calicut, once the capital of Mesrrs and a prominent trade and commerce center, was bridged to the world by Vasco da Gama, who discovered the sea route to India in 1498. The idea, Muslim Educational Society, was the seed from the foresighted and eminent neurologist Dr. P.K. Abdul Ghaffur. He commenced a new era in education, particularly women education, establishing the Muslim Educational Society in 1964. The charismatic leader inspired the Muslim youth and realized educational institutions of recognizable reputation across the state Kerala. Now, MES is running more than 150 educational institutions in India and abroad, including a medical college, engineering colleges, dental college, nursing college, first grade arts and science colleges, state-aided higher secondary schools, CBSE schools, an array of job-oriented institutions, orphanages, schools for the mentally handicapped and old age home. As part of MES's commitment towards the improvement of literarily backward people, they established the MES Raja Residential School in 1974.
It has been a pretty 13 years now that I have been crossing the gates of MES Raja, and every time I cross, a new breeze invites me here. I have been studying here since my KG classes, and from that on, every day was special here. I was never compelled to stick my eyes into the books alone. Rather, arts and various other activities were my areas of interest, and that is what the greatest positive energy of my school too. A school with a number of co-curricular activities and various events. A school that nurtures the innate potentials of each and every individual in all the possible ways. And the quintessence of talents can be explored here.
It is the oldest residential school in Malabar region, having a cosmopolitan culture, affiliated to the CBSE, imparting quality education to boys and girls hailing from all over India and abroad, besides Keralites, from Montessori to the 12th standard. This campus is spread over 15 acres of serene and scenic rural environment.
MES Raja Residential School is an abode far from the homes to the students thriving for quality education. We tried to discipline the students to fit themselves to the need of the time enjoying a reputed profession. We have been educating numerous students from different nations. That makes our campus unique and international. Of course, our school hostels groom a global fraternity. We have Montessori system of education at preschool, Exceed for grades 1 to 5, and CCE for secondary and senior secondary classes, strictly adhering to the norms of CBSE. We do conduct admission tests, not exactly to screen the students, but to identify their aptitude and mold them to optimum achievers. Our well-qualified, experienced and dedicated team of teachers help the students to chase their dreams. We provide ample opportunities to our students to expand their creative domains. We knit academics with a lot of co-curricular activities. I admit that my role as a principal of this reputed school do excite me.
MES Raja Residential School is an offspring of the Muslim Educational Society. It was a dream cherished for Dr. Zakir Hussain, the former President of India and the former Vice-Chancellor of the Aligarh Muslim University, by his devout student Dr. P.K. Abdul Ghaffur. The Trinity, Dr. P.K. Abdul Ghaffur, Mr. P.K. Ali Sahib, who contributed 15 acres of lush green stretch of land, and Mr. Raja Abdul Qadir, who invested his purse, have indeed realized it. It is a school with a difference. It has a heterogeneous group of students. The difference in culture brings in an international integrity which, of course, enables everyone to develop global language skills.
I am Kusum from Nepal and I have joined the school this year from my grade 11th. I came to know about this school from one of my relatives whose children have studied in the past and they are now professionals and doctors. Initially I have had tough days as this was my first day away from my own home. But later I got convinced of my aim and I just got into my studies. I feel great for the faculty that pour wisdom on us. They are just incredibly resourced and I feel I am in a right school and I congratulate my parents for choosing this school for me.
The school has an aroma of Nepal, the Philippines, Indonesia and Burma, and from almost all the states of India.
MES Raja Residential School is the first self-financed CBSE school in Malabar region. Since the beginning, the school maintains an incredible standard in quality education. We stress standardization at every level. There are numerous professionals at various corporate firms. Once the students of this campus speak about us, though the modern trend in education is to mesmerize the parents with the hi-fi buildings and compromise on content delivery, our management is keen to make the facilities great and appoint resourced and experienced faculty members. This we do not imitate, but the rest emulate us.
MES Raja Residential School is committed to groom an ideal generation disciplined with values, spirituality, tolerance, altruism and excel in academic proficiency. The self-learning system visualized by Dr. Maria Montessori constructs confidence in the tiny thoughts and learning becomes an interesting path driving the child to the fulfillment of their potential. The school conscientiously builds leadership qualities and confidence through various activities like debates, quiz, seminars, fine arts games and arts. The fully air-conditioned library is a trove of knowledge, facilitating extensive opportunities to obtain knowledge. The school emphasizes Islamic culture and provides spiritual pursuits as part of curriculum, and an independent mosque facilitates the spiritual yearn of the students. Effective instructional strategies require a blend of innovative methods of technology, simulated teaching process and experienced faculty, resourced and experts at various disciplines, committed to the service of budding grades and exceptional teacher-student relationship contribute to the strength of the school.
MES Raja Residential School is a place where learning is valued, cultivation of wisdom and reflection is encouraged, and where questioning and curiosity rule the day. This residential school carves a new niche for the students to excel and accomplish their dream in enhancing the horizon of knowledge. The students here are trained for self-development, fearlessness of mind, integrity of purpose and strength of conscience.
The full-fledged laboratories provide environment to test and know the truth of the principles learned in the classrooms. The digital classrooms exposes the student to real-life experiences. Programs like project works, seminars and interactive sessions make the learning process novel and inspiring. The Learning Resource Department, headed by Mrs. Rati Gopinath, an international counselor, works on learning difficulties of the students and mends it.
The Learning Resources Department is a very crucial department for identifying and remediating children who have learning difficulties. This school has taken the right initiative in setting up such a department so that children with learning difficulties can be identified at a very young age and proper intervention be given so that we can bridge the gap between their potential and achievement.
Fully air-conditioned mini auditorium and conference hall are venues of creative programs and constructive interactions for the staff and the students.
I am Julfi Shahani from Manipur. I joined Mesrrs Raja Residential School in 2006 in grade 2. I was too young at that time. I didn't know what a school and hostel would be outside my hometown, Imphal in Manipur. I tried to mumble something in Manipuri, but I was addressed in English by everyone. So I listened them, imitated them, and later began to speak English language. I feel I'm fortunate here because everyone here, teachers, wardens, helped me in my studies and stay here. So I never felt isolated. Instead, we are given lots of opportunities to participate in sports, games, and many literary competitions. We also have an excellent library that keeps us informed. It is this school that invested knowledge and purpose to me. I believe that Mesrrs Raja Residential School will definitely groom me to achieve my goal.
Physical training at various capacities like football, volleyball, table tennis, handball, rifle clubs, badminton, karate, and sports enhances physical and mental fitness of the students. A well-equipped health studio is an additional feature of the school. The talent hunt through various cultural activities invests opportunities to identify the potential of the children. The other facilities soon to be realized are a swimming pool, state-of-the-art auditorium, and a new block of the hostel.
It is the school that inspired me, instilling a lot of skills. I could identify potentiality by going to the course of study. The most thing I like here is discipline and spirituality that impressed all the kids.
The residential life is the soul of Mesrrs Raja Residential School. The comfortable stay, state-of-the-art dining hall, hygienic menu, and ideal living together of students of various nations and culture contribute an exceptional experience of a large family. The residential faculty provides a home atmosphere in the campus. Transport facility for day scholars is essentially an added facility. The school bus facility is accessible for the students from 10 points.
Hi, I'm Adyakram from Maldives. I have joined here in 8th standard. I have been studying here since 2 years, and within these 2 years I have gained a lot from here. As I'm a boarding student, I get to clear all my doubts throughout the day from the teachers. The teachers over here are very supportive. My parents have always been searching for a good school where I can study in a good atmosphere, and I think they have chosen a good school for me.
Our vision will become clear only when we look into our own heart. Who looks outside dreams. Who looks inside awakes. MES Raja Residential School beckons you a new dawn to enable you, to empower you. We hold the future.